Hey gems, this is your May reading for the sun, the moon, the rise, the Venus, whatever point has Gemini in it. Check out your other points, see how your story marries as a whole. This is collective. Let me know if it resonates or if you need clarification or if you want to book your own personal reading. Everything's in the description. Feel free to reach out, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Again, check the description. It's great stuff. Okay. We're going to kick this off with Polina Cassidy's Spirit Song Tarot. Wow. All right. Did you miss me? All right, you guys. There was really no effort in shuffling these. The message wanted to come through immediately for you guys. I want this one too. Oh, okay. So we have, don't be afraid of how the cards come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. We have some cards in reverse. This actually could be really good. So we have the Moon in reverse, the Empress we have upright. In reverse we have the Ten of Acorns. We have the Hermit upright, the Shadow in reverse, and the Seven of Acorn in reverse. So this is talking about going the distance. Keep going. I don't care how slow you go, Gemini. One step after another. You don't need to race through this. This is going to take a long time for you to get through. I feel like it's more of a mental issue that's going on right now. Not like you can't do it, but I think that I feel like you're exhausted. But let's see, we also have ambition. The reason why this is so mentally exhausting is because we want things done now. We've put forth so much effort, Gemini. And it's like you want the results. Like, okay, I know what I want, and it should be here now. Now. No, not the case. The beauty is in the journey of this. The beauty is watching everything unfold before you really savor it. This is a month for you to savor everything. Be really dedicated and unapologetic to your path. Don't be afraid of stepping away from people. Don't be afraid of the idea that you could change a path. It doesn't matter how much time you've spent doing any one particular thing. Free yourself of that expectation, gems. You have been going through this huge evolution. And in that evolution, there may be some things about yourself that you have outgrown that weren't true for you in the first place, or true for your entire life. These are threads that run into other parts of the picture, but they do have an end. And if that's the case, then see where you have spent that time. See where these things have come to an end for you. And don't be afraid to have ambition in this. It doesn't make it a fad for you. It just means that you are allowing yourself to dream big, that the world is truly your oyster. This is what you got. I love these cards. My gems, my beloved gems. Okay, so let's see. Using 2 tarot decks tonight. It's a thing. I love it. My gemmies. So again, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. These don't have reversals. So we're going to see what these want to tell you. Transformation. God, this actually came up for Cancer. I didn't do these in order. These came up for Cancer, the transformation. If you're a cusp like my soul brother, I've already seen the transformation. 2 of Air, lots of decisions. You are putting yourself on that throne. You are balancing the scales. Masculine, feminine energies. Temptation. This is a time for you to be mindful of your addictive nature and behavior. Not all that glitters is gold, and you have to be able to pay attention to the vibe. It doesn't show up as something that often you have to avoid. Pay attention to how the greatest thing feels to you. If there's something undertone to it that's not quite sitting with you, try and figure out why. Don't just go with it. Not all that glitters is gold, and it's really a test for you to see how much you have grown, which you've set up for yourself. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. New messages incoming, very innocent. Pay attention to what comes to your feet, and I mean that in a physical sense. What throws itself before you is a sign or synchronicity. You'll know it. It seems very deliberate. Again, dropping the burdens. You don't have to believe everything in front of you. You can feel free to burn it all for what it's worth. I mean that. I'm not condoning arson, by the way. No. Just recognizing what's your personal responsibility to yourself versus other people's pressure. Let it go. It's not easy, but it's a lot easier than trying to be everything to everyone and keep up that charade. You are not a character. You're a human being, and you're a magnificent human being. My gemmies. Look at the artistry on this. I dropped more cards. I have that song by Madonna stuck in my head. Human Nature. It's human nature. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry to be unapologetic. Actually, I feel like that is the theme for this month in readings. Man. Okay, Gemini, let me just be the first to say it. You guys are hot. You guys are these multifaceted people. You guys can give off this amazing, confident energy, which is like cat to catnip. My question is, what kind of relationships do you see yourself attracting? If you look, the relationships that we hang on to or that we recycle a lot of are cycles that we didn't break in our formative years, but we are getting the opportunity to fix these right now. So, what cycles are you repeating in relationships that you were brought up with that no longer resonate with you guys? Don't feel like you have to rush into a relationship. I know that you guys don't feel that need for validation from other people. I know that a lot of you are incredibly happy with yourself, which is how it needs to be before you embark on a companionship of any sorts. But I feel like you're going into hermit mode and doing a lot of introspection in what has been your stepping stone in partnerships, what cycles you weren't able to break up until now. And I think that's something that you're coming to a head with. And really just, dude, you are the queen or the king, whatever you identify with, I don't care. But you can put yourself on that pedestal, all right? Just because someone in the past had said, you know, this person's too good for you, or, you know, there was this huge imbalance. F all of that. F it all. Go with what makes your soul and heart sing. But that's after the introspection and breaking the cycles of what you have brought in through partnerships, from family issues. We all do it. It's just, this is a focus of yours. You guys are awesome. I love my gems. So, this is Animal Spirits. I'm going to read the back to you guys. This was gifted to me. Thank you, Annalisa. Ooh. One or two, please. No. Too many, Spirit. Just one or two. Come on. Don't be that. And again, guys, are you kidding me? All right. Wow. Geez. Okay. You want to? We have three. I'm going to take it. Oh, my God. Gems. Really? Okay. The frog is a creature of the water and has been associated with new life. I got this when I first came to California. In Egypt, they were placed on mummies to facilitate rebirth. The abundance of frogs at the time of the annual Nile flood is also associated with the fecundity. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, get back to you on that. In South America, the Orinoco people consider the frog to be lord over water, a feminine symbol, and did not kill them. Among Native American peoples of North America, the frog has been associated with the moon, which also is a feminine symbol. One story tells of a frog jumping into the moon, where it rules for eternity. Love it. The snake has been given numerous symbolic qualities over time and across cultures, from sexual, compassionate, and clairvoyant qualities to the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The poisonous snakes have been associated with transformation and healing in many Native American belief systems. The poison is thought to be activate primal energies, which, if manipulated correctly, can... Oh man, I have hiccups. I feel hiccups coming. Which, if manipulated correctly, can cure rather than kill. In the Middle Eastern epidemic Gilgamesh, I love that book, a serpent acquires a flower of everlasting youth, which allows it to shed its skin and be reborn. This painting, entitled Rattler, is of a snake dancer. It represents a character from the Buffalo Gals' Won't You Come Out Tonight, Pomegranate, 1994, a story written by Ursula K. Le Guin and illustrated by Boulette. Kingfisher. The kingfisher is named for both its dark crest, which suggests royalty, and its skill in hunting fish. Unlike other birds, the female of the species is more colorful than the male. In Greek mythology, the bird is the reincarnation of Halcyone and her husband Ceyx. Halcyone threw herself into the sea after discovering the drowned body of Ceyx. If I'm getting those names wrong, please forgive me. Her devotion impressed the gods, who then transformed the couple into two kingfishers. In further tribute, the gods also made the seas calm and the weather fair for the 7 days, both preceding the following the shortest days of the year, the so-called Halcyone days. The female bird's colorful appearance is thought to reflect Halcyone's unmatched love for her husband. The kingfisher is commonly associated with peace and the promise of good fortune. In the painting, Jupiter, the planet of abundance, appears as a reminder of that promise. All right, gems, check out your other astrological points. Check the description for all details. And I'll see you very soon. So until next time, stay safe, have fun. Bye, guys.